everyone, welcome to another edition of PlantTalk. In this video I will show you how I grew tomatoes from seeds. I love growing tomatoes, not just for its taste, but also because of how easy it is to grow them. Last year I grew tomatoes from plug plants that you get from the nursery and had tons of tomatoes. Because of lockdown, we couldn't do this, so it is the first time we are growing tomato plants from seeds of a shop-bought tomato. This is a salad tomato from the supermarket, and I will cut this and extract the seeds. I am going to gently remove the seeds with the help of a toothpick. I planted these seeds as is in a small pot filled with compost and left it alone for the seeds to germinate. Because the seedlings were all bunched up together, my parents helped me transfer them into their individual pots. Once the seedlings were about 10 inches tall, I transferred them into the open soil. After 8 to 10 weeks of green leaves, I could finally see some flowers. These tiny, fine, hair-like structures help protect the plant from insects that feed on them by releasing a tomatoey smell. Some people just do not like it, but I absolutely love the distinct tomatoey smell that you get from your fingers when you touch the leaf or stem. The tomato flowers are self-pollinating, and like all plants, when the flower is pollinated, you will notice a small fruit. This is the tomato. Once the first flowers bloom, the plant will start producing more flowers. This causes most of the nutrients to go to the flowers and leaves and not enough nutrients to the fruits. To get the plant enough nutrients to the fruit, we need to prune the plant by cutting off branches or leaves that take up nutrients which could be diverted to the fruits. Typically, these are called suckers, which grow between the main branch and the leaf stem. As a part of pruning, I removed suckers where possible and all the stems below the first set of flowers. This allows the nutrients to travel from the roots up the stem and directly to the flower. This helps the plant concentrate its effort in growing the fruit. As a result of my pruning, I can see many more flowers turning into fruits. It took our tomatoes a few weeks to reach their optimal size before they started ripening. When one ripens, that tomato releases a gas called ethylene that helps ripen the other tomatoes next to it. So you will notice that when one tomato in a bunch starts to ripen, the others will follow shortly. This is why you should keep a ripe tomato on the plant for as long as possible. Did you know ripened bananas also release ethylene? This is why people keep a banana next to their fruit that they want ripened. I have been waiting all summer to harvest these tomatoes, and finally the day is here. It's harvest day! There are so many of them to harvest today. I don't know where to start. I could just eat this tomato on the spot. There's nothing better than fresh tomatoes. But what could we do with these tomatoes then? We could chop them in salads, slice them in sandwiches, make a tangy chutney and spicy ketchup. But because of this cold weather today, I think I'm going to ask my mum to make a special butter-rich, silky smooth, heartwarming hot soup. It is absolutely delicious. I think the soup made from that amount of tomatoes will last us around one time. As the weather gets colder, there is a risk that the tomatoes might get damaged if we left them outside on the plant. But we do not let this go to waste, as we will harvest all of the green tomatoes and make delicious salsa verde and pickle. As you can see, this is a lot of salsa verde and pickle. I hope you are inspired to grow your own tomatoes at home if you aren't doing so already. That's all I have for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, press like, share this video. Bye!